Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I am John MugiwaraJM and let's continue. When we last left off, it was supposed to be the fallout from the Okumura Palace, but we did that so early we had a lot of time for confidant building, and apparently we got a little bit of juicy new story stuff. Kasumi got her awakening of her persona. Whether that means she's going to join the team or not, who fucking knows? I'm going in this blind. At any rate, let's begin. So it is October the 3rd. Meaning we go to bed. Because there's nothing to do.
Well then.
Senpai, I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone battery's finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. You don't have to be so polite. It's just the decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. I'll be waiting. I'm glad. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana-senpai know as well. Anyways, I hope you have a good night. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, we shouldn't press the matter. So, how are we going to break it to the others? Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary. But our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. And what about us? Are we gonna get all popular and shit again? Well, let's not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. Guess we still have some problems to hash out. We could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now.
Good morning. Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
No need to worry.
Thanks. Hearing that from you puts my mind at ease. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO as they did to our principal? Come on, they're not gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. No, you would not. Okay, affinity reading, matching arcana. To go up with the devil, but we're not quite there yet. Ah, hell, let's just do it.
Oh. What shall we do?
No, we need to go up with Sojiro.
Here we go. What do you think?
And then death rank 9.
Hey.
The evening's been getting cooler. It's easy to get sick in that in-between period as the seasons change, so be careful. I made progress with the medicine. Could you tag along for a bit? I'm gonna meet someone at Inokashira Park. It's close, right? Let's go.
Here.
All the data, specimens, and sample medicine, they're all there inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent. And the rest is up to you. So this is the kid from your study, hmm? Yes, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? Alright, I'll call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping me with the clinical trials. And it was rough. I bet. Although it was really fun for me. From my tour of their medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success and they'll complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands though, if I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first thing next month. Unfortunately, Takemi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. And your patients? I'll urge my patients to transfer to that hospital. I'll be sure to give them priority there. You seem flustered. Are you really troubled by it? Just kidding. That part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicine, though. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive my reward. Her smile. Oh, I need to give you your reward, too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal.
All right.
Anyway.
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close the office. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay, you can tell me. Why did you keep coming to me? Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? I wanted to see you.
Really?
Really now. Why did you want to see me? Don't tell me you're in love with me or something. I love you.
Fine.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. Now go on home before it gets dark. Or I can give you a special examination if you'd like. That sounds good. I'm kidding. Sheesh, you young guys. That did put a smile on my face, though, so thanks for that. It's getting late. You should get going. Come visit any time.
I'll see you later.
One more with her and she's maxed. Hey, guinea pig. Thanks for tagging along today. I got my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. Something tells me I'd never have gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me even when one of those side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. I'm glad we saw it through. Well, I'll still need some tests and adjusting before it's ready for actual treatment. Still need lots of work. But I have faith that someday soon it'll help Miwa-chan smile again. And I haven't forgotten all you did to help. I'll make sure to bump up your compensation a little. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by anytime you need more medical supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups, too. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll look at whatever you need me to. Lordy, Sojiro, we are so behind on our confidant. Let's catch up. It's only a little, but it helps now that you've learned the ropes. Are you helping out today? Rank 3 and this wants me to do rank 7? I'll teach you how to make good coffee. Its taste all depends on you, though.
Well...
Okay, today we're brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
Yeah.
Not bad, though I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Tell me more. Oh, somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans, got it? Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gonna wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You. Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see many customers in here?
Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there too, for nothing more than charity? I wished you'd show me the same kindness you show others.
If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you.
I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So should we keep talking until your call comes in, or would that be too inconvenient for you?
Well, looks like Sojiro's in trouble. What should I do? Call his phone. Oh, there's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting any trouble. Want me to introduce you?
Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later.
Jeez.
Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm quite surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff off. You really saved me back there. Thanks. Allows you to make curry that slightly restores SP of all allies.
All right.
You make curries on days when there are ingredients for curry in the refrigerator at LeBlanc. You'll be unable to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try cooking at night when the stove is free. Still, why do you poke around in other people's troubles? It's way easier to ignore them. I guess that's just kind of the kind of person you are, though, huh? Is that time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, never mind that. Anyway, that's it for today. Go. Study or something after you close up. Max kindness! We are angelic. Now we just need to max proficiency.
All right.
Alright, the phone call answers. Hey, sorry about today. Didn't mean to get you wrapped up in my problems. I probably don't have to say it, but if that guy shows up while I'm out, just try to ignore him, okay? Just let him do his thing and get on with the job. Got it? Understood. Good. Whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. You're still under probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah? Alright, I'm trusting you on this. Later.
Morning.
The day Haru's going to be sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mementos today?
I don't feel like it.
You have something else to do? Well, I won't force you. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get more requests. So I want to get the requests we currently have out of the way at least.
We're gonna do that later, Anne.
Promise.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely will not allow it. No slacking off. Except for my boy. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use. So what's the plan? We're gonna read The Art of Automata. The fundamentals of Karakuri lie in mechanisms that are based on clockwork.
Wow.
They call it karakuri, but aren't they just dolls? Still got time to read. Let's go a little further. Karakuri is elaborate and therefore requires delicate handling. Seems like you're getting through that book quickly. That guide on speed reading really helped. Well, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should consider some other time. Ah, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later.
Hey,
Affinity reading, max up with death. Okay, well, we're on track with her. We might as well follow along.
oh. What shall we do?
Here we go.
What do you think?
Hermit rank 6. So Futaba, of course. We've done all we can. Now we wait. Hey, you free today? Only one thing left on the promise list. Be okay without you around. Before that, there's something I want to show you. Come to my room. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first, then when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. That must have been a shock. Totally. I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I've completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. Without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. And eventually I decided to say it back. I felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was also horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then, when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. You didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran, and I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward, but I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling damn thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm going to do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? Understood. This is another part of our deal. Seems like Futaba is starting to depend on me. Moral support may now charge or recover SP.
All right.
Good.
Alright.
Well, I want to get on that now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna take a cheetah and dash out of my room. Hello? It's me. Something's not right. When I try looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. Are you running away again? What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moment? If I can't do this, then what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm going to do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay? Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father's still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I'm determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it's enough to kill her perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that, though. And everything they say about father is true. But it's important to remember there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Naturally. Yeah, it's going to be a hella good victory when we expose that criminal for who he really is. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about that then.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
And we mean anything. Visit the Maid Cafe in Akihabara. Order sincere omelet. Forgive the mistake. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think there's a trophy tied to this. That's right. Oh, it's up here. Maid Cafe, huh? Visiting the Maid Cafe will cause time to pass, but will improve your charm. When you visit the Maid Cafe, you will receive a stamp card. Collect stamps to obtain rewards. No, you will receive more stamps on Saturdays.
Hey!
Maybe you'll learn some charm from the customer service of the maids. The atmosphere in here is kind of cute, in a cloying way.
Welcome home!
Welcome home, Master. I'm Clara, your clumsy maid.
Goodness!
Oh, Master, is this your first time here? Yes. I'm so happy you came. This is your home, so please relax. Oopsies, I almost forgot to inform my first-time visitor. How clumsy of me. We offer stamp cards here. If you collect 20 stamps, you can get a special item from us. You get 1 stamp per 1,000 yen spent. It would make me so happy if you collect a lot of them. So what would your order be? The sincere omelet.
Absolutely.
A sincere omelet, correct? As you wish, Master.
Hey!
This is pretty overwhelming. All the pink hurts my eyes.
Here I go!
Now we'll start drawing with sincerity on your omelet.
Let's see.
Let me see. What should I write?
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh no! I messed up!
What did you say?
Wait. What did she write? I'm sorry, Master. I was trying to write retributive justice. Why did she pick that? Master, I tried my best. Would you please forgive me? It's fine. Wow, Master, you're so kind. You're amazing. I love you so much. I'll be your humble maid for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
Or until you pay the bill. I feel like you're going too easy on her, but I guess you learn how to be tolerant. That sure was unique. Either way, I think you learned how to get people like you. Or get people to like you.
Sorry
Master, I'm
about
so
that.
sorry for messing up today, but it really is nice having as kind of master as you. Since this is your first visit, I'll give you a stamp card.
Let's see.
Every Saturday is our maid day where you can get 4 additional stamps. I highly recommend you visit us then. Today you get 5 stamps, leaving you with a total of 5 stamps.
Take care.
Have an amazing rest of your day, Master. I'll be waiting patiently for your next visit. I don't think I could go to Moe Cafe.
Hey.
Finish reading Art of Automata. Proficiency points +7. Hopefully that gets us to the max.
Wow. What are your thoughts?
So you finished reading the Art of Automata. Thought they were just dolls, but their mechanisms are far more complex than I thought. Now that you know how they work, I'm sure this helps you pay better attention to the details. Yes! Max stats, baby.
All right.
Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Now I don't have to worry about stats ever again.
Textbooks open to page...
Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries too were then reviled as despots and executed by the public. Many people were executed during the French Revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. Take a look at this.
What is the answer?
This is a guillotine, a tool which allowed for mass executions. Now, do you know who invented this instrument? Joseph Ignace Guillotine.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. This tool is named after him. By the way, Charles Henry Sanson, the famous executioner, it said that he killed 2,800 people with the advent of the guillotine. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality.
Nice going.
Revolution is sometimes a bloody thing. The revolutionaries that rose up for freedom became despots themselves. It's a common tale. Our social reform doesn't hurt anybody in the real world. It's a bloodless revolution.
Hey.
Tower rank 3. Oh, we're gonna buy the Replicus Casanova first.
That's incredible.
How can I help you?
Shit, we have all his books now.
Yeah.
Tower rank 5. No, they want me to go up with Takemi again. Just do it so that way we finish her off.
Oh. What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
There's a Phantom Thieves capsule swap machine at the shop in the back alley. You can get all kinds of Phantom Thieves stuff. I got a Phantom Thieves badge. I wonder what I'll get next. I think I want to keep today's training short. Is that okay? What are you going to do? You're going to have Shinya teach you how to shoot?
Hey!
After our training, I want to talk about the rumors surrounding Takekuma.
Hey!
I can't stop thinking about my battle with Takekuma. I mean, I couldn't do anything to him. There's just no way. It was pretty weird. Right? I knew you would understand. I've been practicing a lot after all. I heard rumors about Takekuma. People say he uses cheat armor. You know what that is, right? He totally broke the rules by equipping it. I bet that's why my usual shots didn't work against him. That has to be the reason. But the next time we play, I'm definitely going to demolish him. I'm sure you can do it. Yep, even the Phantom Thieves had a comeback victory against Medjed. I'm going to win next time. Just watch.
Hey!
The thing is, I told my mom about what happened with Takekuma, but she didn't really care. All she said was, okay. Probably lost because... It's probably because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. My mom once told me that we need to be strong because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak. They just get preyed on. That's why I want to get stronger. Strong enough that we won't get preyed on. That's strong enough that we be the predators. That's exactly who the Phantom Thieves are. The strongest, who can prey on anyone. Once I become the strongest, my mom will be able to count on me. The only way I can win is through games. That's why I can't lose. What should I do about Takekuma's armor? The strategy I used last time didn't work. You need a new strategy. Of course, I'm definitely going to win next time. Thanks. You're kind of like a big brother to me. I can talk to you about anything. I heard that that's what it's like to have a sibling. Laced bullets increases the success rate of an ailment-inflicting gunshot.
All right.
Takekuma better watch out. Crap, look at the time. I gotta go. Stats no longer matter.
Later.
Oh, I appreciate your input on that issue today. I sound like a grown-up, huh? Yeah, my mom says that a lot on her conference calls. That Takekuma, even thinking about him pisses me off. I'll beat him next time for sure. But since he might be cheating, normal training isn't going to cut it. I gotta think of a new strategy by the next time I challenge him. I'll be cheering you on. Thanks. I feel like I'm in the right on the edge of a good idea. Once I figured everything out, you should come train with me. I gotta be the best, or else my mom won't. Well, I'll definitely win next time. See ya.
Ah, you're back.
If you have the time, can you help me prepare dinner? So he'd be rank 5 now.
All right then.
Thanks. Futaba's coming to eat today too. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. Phew, I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yup. I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe in the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and screw it, bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's probably something I should tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some
Yeah,
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had the intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. She wasn't normal, huh? You can probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba was like an adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after the things we can't get. They also have another name for it. It's a simp. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her, and that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking about all the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time at all. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she'd eat it again. It really paid off in the end. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like an old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going.
All right.
Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back.
Is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. She needs a balanced diet. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry... forget it. Maybe I'll stick to with curry as the staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Ah, crap. I talk too much. See you later, I guess. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others up at... Okay, whatever, Morgana. Crane game. Receive Burger Coon doll.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay.
What?
Oh. Okay.
What in the hell?
Oh.
It says there's higher chances on these days, but it's not working.
Okay.
Here we go.
Nice going.
Talk to Futaba to initiate solo battle, but it's for Hierophant rank 8, and I'm clearly not there. Well, at least I can get Takemi's confidant done. Unless it wants me to do it in the evening. I'm behind on Yusuke. Maybe I should do his instead. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, what's Yusuke at? 7, so we can get to 8. What I have to do now is wait for a nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? I'm still mulling over what Kawanabe said to me. That reminds me, I would like to speak with you and the others. Do you have some free time today?
Indeed.
I would like other opinions as well. I shall send out an invite to see who has time to meet. I wish to do so at LeBlanc, if that is alright with you.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now, I have a vital request.
Hey!
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are going to have to go through him, though.
Hey.
I can help with any subject that's not math. Did you two honestly believe I would have asked you here for help in my studies?
Tell the truth.
The truth is, I'm planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I'm having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh, yeah.
How about you have Anne strip?
Wait.
How long are you going to keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. What subject do you think would most capture beauty? It has to be Anne. I suppose she is a subject I put great focus on in the past. But now I'm aware of her true personality. I am not sure I could paint her beautifully. Haha, that's right. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Why can't I not paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all of my efforts gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
Hey, Kokla, thank you for the 10 bits. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I don't know. I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms, watching over me, telling me everything's going to be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. This is coming from someone who with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. That is yet another word aspect the Sayuri captured I cannot. Is my heart too clouded?
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I need nothing else in life. But now? What now? I have become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe. To prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. You've really grown, Yusuke. What? My ugliness has helped me grow.
Yep.
He's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong with doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself to win. To get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto-senpai. But, you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's going to run until they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you got to do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it? How interesting.
So that's what you mean.
Ah, I see.
Whoa!
Huh? What do you see? I have been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given to me, given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very kind.
The three of you have got my serious gratitude. You have been truly a tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? You managed to somehow help Yusuke out. Doing fine, just made the new picture. I actually just started my OC expression meme. My first response, my first request for that OC expression meme on Twitter. Guys, if you have any ideas for expressions for my OCs, check out the thing I put on Twitter. I actually retweeted it, and I put out my first 3 today. I'm going to work on a couple more when the stream is over.
All right.
It was a lot of fun. Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet the canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. How many OCs do you have? I have many. I have quite a few, but I've only got 3 that I really want people to know about just yet. He looked pretty inspired, though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyways, are you hungry? I might ask Boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah, what was that crap about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying, it's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't going to ask you to study with him. Yeah, the OCs that are available for this this thing are on the same post.
You're back.
Okay, that was rank 8 for Yusuke. We're going up with Mishima. Man, Mishima sucks. This is so amazing. The Phantom Thieves fever has run rampant. The fan site's blowing up. Hey, let's talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. Do you have time? It says moon rank 7, but I'm already there. So we're doing 8.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's go somewhere close then.
Sorry.
One sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. It sounded pretty serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Akiyama-kun? Mishima. Ah, there's our guy. Oops. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not going to be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. If this loser is supposed to be the friend who's going to help you out... If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're gonna just have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. Ha ha ha! You're so cruel, Yuta-kun. Akiyama-kun. Run. I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want to get you involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it just might work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun. Hey, you guys! Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. They're the real losers. Eh?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you really sure it's worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? It doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone, and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup, too. You'll delete them now. No! Yuta-kun. Shh, I've heard enough of this shit. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have been broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I guess I really suck, huh? Wait, that was all an act?
Yeah.
Yep, the whole thing. The truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Moon rank A.
Alright.
I'm a little early on this one, too. Akiyama-kun, are you okay? Looks like they really laid it out on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. Sorry. It looked like you were really in trouble, though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyways, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on.
Well, see you later.
Yeah, if anybody wants to check out the OC Expression meme, click on the link in the chat, and then feel free to drop a request, and I have some free time, and I feel like drawing again. Oh, sorry. You okay to talk right now? The panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad. I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think it'll all be okay? What if those guys secretly followed me home? Oh, but I have the model gun I got for self-defense, and my security system is top of the line, so I'm safe, right? It'll be fine. Where does all that confidence come from? Oh, but I do feel a little calmer now that I got to talk to you about it. Anyways, ugh, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on these guys. I'll have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening through all that, though. Okay, see ya. I still don't like this guy. This one's important. Apparently this post was made by someone with ties to the banks and the finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. Sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. He could be dangerous. How dangerous? Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name to elude and appearance to elude them. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for the Phantom Thieves. Oh, this is a missable in the original, where if you don't check your phone and it gets deleted, oh well, you missed it. But I guess they made it unmissable now. Oh, we're already on rank 6 with the kid at the arcade.
Hey.
There's a Phantom Thieves capsule to it every time. You and I have to both get stronger, and to do that, we gotta practice. So let's train hard today. Alright, we'll have a thorough training session today.
Alright.
You ready? The games are on me today. Just be sure to keep up. You insist. Don't worry, I have a lot of money on me today. Now let's get to it. Get into your stance.
Come on, man. You got
No, too slow. Hey. Give him his money back. What the? Just ignore them. Oda, you took his lunch money, didn't you? He forced you into a battle, right? Yeah. And when I lost, he told me I owed him money. Who do you think you are? The king. Huh?
Wrong.
I didn't take it. I earned it. That money is for my war fund to help me get stronger. What the hell does that mean? You're crazy, just like your mom. I heard your mom was being weird at the restaurant the other day, too. Waiter caught her leaving without paying, and she just said that she forgot. She even snapped at the manager and told him his employees need to be better trained. Shut up! My mom says your mom's a bully, and you're just like her.
You bastard.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm the strongest, the best, the king! If you want your money back, you'll have to beat me. It's not making any sense. Somehow, some way, you're gonna pay us back. Only the thing you're good at is playing games. Huh? You're just like the bad guy in a movie. Hope the Phantom Thieves get you.
No way.
Bad guy? Me? But really? Even though I'm strong? I'm not a bad guy, am I? You're acting like one. No, I'm not. I mean, I won. I got stronger just like the Phantom Thieves did. So how am I the bad guy? I guess I already knew that. I felt bad even when I was winning. I won't do it again. I don't want to be the bad guy. Duh. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Hey, do you hate me now? Not at all. Really? Like, really you don't? Oh, that's great. I don't want you to hate me too. The Phantom Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? Beating up on weak opponents, that's bullying. That's what bad guys do. I was wrong. Well, thanks. I wouldn't have realized this on my own. Cheap shot. Allows you to use down shot 3 times per infiltration. Fuck yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna head home now. I need to think about what I did.
Bye.
I'll see you later. Bye. I'm so glad you picked up. Hey, where did I go wrong? I wanted to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. Are you sure you aren't going to hate me? course I won't. Really? Pinky promise? Thank you. I won't make the same mistake ever again. Phew. Feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks. I don't know what I'd do without you. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. See you at the arcade.
Ah, you're back.
God, is there like nothing I can do now? Ooh, Akechi's available. Maybe we should just skip ahead and do him. But what rank is he, though? He is rank 6. Locked until 11-2. Requires knowledge 4.
Hi.
Good evening. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, our battles will have to wait. So he's not available? Oh, fuck. Now I need some time to do something. Shit. I need to do something. I want to go fishing.
Welcome.
Check the request now. I typed the thing. I will check in a moment. In fact, I'll just hop on my phone and take a look. Kokle, you and my girlfriend both requested E4 for Aaron. Oh, B3 for Krugen. Oh, that's gonna be hysterical. I cannot wait to do that one.
Thank you.
And F4 for Michael. Which one was F4? Interesting.
Well then.
I remember how to fish. Come on, fish. Okay, it's only for the small ones then. You can feel free to change your request for Aaron if you want, because I'm already doing errands for Christine. She already requested that one, so I don't want to make you waste yours on what I'm already doing. These fish are not biting. Also, I might be doing this wrong, too. I'm used to the Animal Crossing way of just throwing it and then hitting once they bite. Although the game with the easiest fishing controls would probably be Fire Emblem Three Houses, where you just wait for the right fish and then you just press a circle several times. This is not going well. Oh, fuck it.
Oh.
Drop by anytime.
Oh, what a waste that was. Who could that be at this hour? Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba. Perfect. You are cordially invited to go look at the limited edition Featherman figures with me and nerd out. Let's ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into a realm of the true figurine geekdom. Let's respond later. I don't want to turn her down right now. Oh, I'm going to have to turn her down because I have to finish the death rank. Cup of coffee right after some curry is the best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, alright? The temperature affects the flavor. What do you get for fishing in P5? I forget because the rewards were there was tangible rewards in the original one, but I don't remember what they were.
Hey.
Oh, you changed it to C1. I'm down with that one.
I'll just add this.
Probably won't get to it for a few days though, because as soon as I'm done streaming tonight, I'm gonna work on my girlfriend's requests, and then yours will be afterwards. I'm a very first come first serve when it comes to those things. But don't worry.
Hey,
There's no need for a clinical trial. You came at the perfect time. Come in.
hey.
The girl I've been treating is coming in soon. I want you to see how she's doing.
Hey, doctor. Does it matter who likes someone first?
What are you talking about?
There's a boy I like, but my friend told me that I have to let her have him because she liked him first.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? Then why did she say that?
Likely because she's jealous of you. Just be careful because it might result in pandemonium.
Pandemonium?
That girl's gotten a lot better. So much so, in fact, that now she's gossiping. She even comes in on days she doesn't have to. It appears she's nearly fully recovered. Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon. Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history. You've been a splendid guinea pig. I mean, participant. So, thanks again. By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful? For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
What?
Come on. You and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamata in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
So what if it's true?
A normal person would probably notify the police. Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamata, and I would have never met any of the townspeople. I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need, just like doctors do, huh? So, I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you. I trust that you'll use them appropriately.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of death, granting thee infinite power.
Resuscitation increases the selection of revival items at the clinic.
Alright.
Yay. You
Alright.
can now fuse Alice, the most powerful persona in the Death Arcana, and boy is Alice powerful.
I'm not gonna give them to you for free, though. So you better make some money in the name of justice. Now go. Take care.
Ah, you're back.
And now for Fortune rank 10. We're gonna knock out 2 in one day. Oh, I was curious about you, so I read your fortune. I tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time I felt you were having trouble with women, but I sensed something completely different from now. Something I'd like to ask you. Please have a seat.
Yes. The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
You've changed.
That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
Never too late.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
You have strong convictions.
Yes! Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
You're pretty sharp.
I got you good, didn't I? But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Are you worried about me?
There's no time to be worried. We must take action in order to change fate, right? I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
Fortune rank 10. Special bond reading. Allows you to clearly understand what other people are thinking.
Alright.
You can now fuse Lakshmi, the most powerful persona of the Wheel of Fortune Arcana. Special bond reading may change the color of certain dialogue options when you spend time with confidants. The highlighted option will improve your relationship with that confidant. However, remember that some answers may still change the nature of your relationship, so choose carefully.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet. The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
Found an awesome magazine. Bring it to the hideout. You have tomorrow off for health and sports day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. I really want to read it, but I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, but if you're busy, then I'll do that first and I'll wait. See ya. Guess Futada's coming here to show us a magazine tomorrow. Sounds like fun, but I'm going to bed.
Hey.
And the deadline is tomorrow. But we did this a while ago. We did this on Friday, so let's do some more training with Oda.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can I bother you?
Over there, then.
Yeah, then let's go somewhere quiet.
Hey!
That kid I took money from came to my house with his mom yesterday. But my mom told them it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. She just told them to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch is too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I doubt it was really because of me, though. Once everyone finds out, I'm going to get made fun of again. But she told me that once you stop fighting, you lose, and that those who complain win. My mom was never like this before. She never used to care about stuff like winning or losing.
Hey!
Markle-san, Shinya, what are you doing?
Huh?
Mom? I knew it. What? You've been acting strange lately, just as I suspected someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new must have come into the picture. So, are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my Shinya? I haven't done anything. What, you don't think you've changed him at all? This is completely unacceptable. What are you going to do about it? Stop it! Will you take responsibility if my Shinya turns into a juvenile delinquent? All that time and money I spent on him, wasted. What are you going to do about that, huh?
No way!
Mom, he's... I'm going to remember you. You're a high schooler, right? I may just have to tell your school. One of their students is stalking my son. Stop it, Mom! Come on, Shinya, we're going home. Think about his feelings. Feelings? He's just a child. If you keep meddling with him, I'm going to call the police. I haven't done anything. Fine, just know this. I don't intend to lose. Now let's go. But, Shinya, you are Shinya, aren't you? Yes. Hey, I snuck away when my mom was shopping.
sorry.
I just wanted to say, I'm really sorry about earlier. Already? Crap, I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom turned into. She won't listen to anything I say. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Do you think that the Thieves can turn my mom back into her old self? Shinya appears to be on the verge of tears. Please tell the Phantom Thieves to change my mom back to the way she used to be. What's your mom's name? Her name is Hanai Oda. I gotta go. Let's play again sometime. And please don't hate me.
All right.
I need to do something about the target for Shinya. I should discuss this with everyone. So you want to help that king dude out, huh? And we're going to do it by changing his mom's heart? But that was a real tough decision to make. I mean, he's only in elementary school, right? This is a lot for a little kid to be dealing with. You're right. We should try to help him as soon as possible. As for the calling card, let's have him deliver it himself.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
So I guess this counts as a unanimous decision?
Ah, you're back.
Tomorrow's the date of the arrangement with your fiancé. I'll be okay, though. The state my father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Woo! We accomplished one of our goals. That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off, though. My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not so sure now given his current condition. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart. Assuming it happens like it always does. We should be seeing some results soon.
God, I'm still only on rank 6. But at least I'm caught up with everybody else now. Oh, well, Yusuke's got some work to do.
Thanks.
Sorry and thanks. Oh, the regulars will be here any minute. Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? To each his own. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? I wouldn't have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting.
Yeah? And what have you done to care for her?
You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up.
Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you?
We can always find out in court. I'd wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian.
You.
Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it?
Shut your fat mouth.
You have a problem, punk? I'll sue you for intimidation.
Hey, keep your neck out of this. Just get on upstairs, okay?
Sojiro, I hunger. Oh, Futaba-chan, long time no see.
Futaba!
See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation.
She's only like this because she saw you here.
Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Ugh. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Bye now!
I love giving that guy a snivelly voice. It's so fucking funny. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him back was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Huh. Thanks. Never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you asked me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder would it be best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Coffee Mastery allows you to brew coffee that greatly restores SP of one ally.
Alright.
Fuck yeah! It's already pretty late. I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Not like I need kindness. Ah, damn, I always forget about these. Hey, Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up on all this mess. If I can help somehow. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact you asked is enough. Man, though, I never thought I'd never know what I'm going to do when I talk to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going senile, huh? Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so... That's all I had to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if we'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. People were asked to name one of these shapes the boba and the other kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? Boba? That's the Nickelodeon logo. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is it.
Yes.
Most people named B boba and A kiki. Sharp sounds like a K and T. Sharp sounds like a K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same as worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same.
Nice going.
product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables of it leave a strong imprint. Although, with the news these days, it may also invoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
I have.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups
what?
told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself. Okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
They missed an opportunity to say, let's get this bread.
Senpai, so nice to see you.
How have you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
She's a growing lady.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Is Joker really just eating bread and nothing else?
Touché. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
So she finishes eating and then wraps it up again?
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely
Well, I guess it's a lunchbox,
tormented
so
about her
reusable.
situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
I don't think so.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
He doesn't look well. Want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. You come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what's going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed's on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right, the season's good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks! Alright, I'll see you all after school.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
You're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane!
Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Since we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. Except we all know what they want to call it.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it.
Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
And that party will be for me. Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening.
You worry too much.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are
Spaceport
you saying
agreed.
all this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okuma is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Oh, that never gets easier to watch. Pico Pico.
Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me. Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too.
I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
Well, why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Well, that was some shit. My 4th time seeing that, and it's still gross. So about Haru's dad, the news said it was cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No, Haru, why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health, but for him to just up and die? This has to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill the shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point in getting mad at Mono for this. I heard the same thing too, you know? In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Haru's gonna be fine, right? What in the world's going on?
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Rank 9.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack be so unsettling. The news says it'd be because of the illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. Need more water.
Listen this time.
And in this
okay?
age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. You looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Seems the police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. Head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What?
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yeah.
You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
I can't ignore criminals.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
Bum
Now,
bum bum.
explain everything to me.
Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of her chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay.
Yo.
How's school? You studying diligently?
Hey!
Might as well read because we can't do anything else.
Make sure you close up.
Release all your shame and love fully with your heart and soul. The tactics of the Casanovas in this book still work today? I wonder. Still got time to read. Let's go a little further. A woman's heart is deep and ever-changing, like the colors of the autumn sky. Seems like you're getting through that book quickly. That guide on speed reading really helped. Well, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Probably another day where I can't leave. Ah, faith's going down. Oh, my apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that's called my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
It's so damn loud.
Yeah, no matter how many times you watch, it's always the same level of bad.
Where's Haru?
I agree.
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
It's the public. That's how it works.
Think about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too. My condolences. Must be rough. I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if
things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
For real?
They found a calling card on the principal, but that's impossible. Yeah, I keep forgetting that happens. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Yeah, narrow-sighted is probably the nicest way I could possibly put it.
Hey!
Okay, he's not available for Confidant, so... Read again. The first encounter is much like a fragile egg. You must incubate it with the heat of romance.
Oh!
So you finish reading Reckless Casanova. Seems like to me he was more like a shameless pervert than a stud. At least you'll learn more about the nuances of sex appeal. We should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. Seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. I'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him. Why else would they try to kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a nuisance. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? Looks like our only choices now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why is this going to happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then he goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous, right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we can meet up with Haru before we can go in. By knowing the heart from Jinbocho.
That's incredible.
What would you like?
Yeah.
Counselor rank 8. Alrighty then.
Do you like the rain?
Looks like it's raining today. If you're feeling down, it's probably the weather's fault. Oh, do you have time right now? Can I talk to you about this theory I've come up with?
Oh, sounds great.
I am so glad to hear that. Come on in, take a seat. Tell me the details.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. So today I'd like to start off with our usual topic. Not. I had you going there, didn't I? You're in for a real treat today. I know it's been a while since you've had one, too. What do you mean? Good question. So I recently found this delicious-looking buffet. It's apparently very well regarded. It has all sorts of cuisines. Well, thanks to your input, I'm making some real progress on my paper. I'd like to take you to that buffet as my way of thanking you. How does that sound? Oh, really? Of course. Honestly, I feel like this won't even cover what I owe you after all you've done for me. Well, that settles it then.
Okay.
We should head over there now before they get too busy. Hell yes.
Now.
Alright, now this is all on me today. No holding back. Eat as much as you please. Thanks for the food. Dig in. Although, maybe I went a bit overboard for my first trip. Oh, right. Sorry. Would you mind if I asked you about something before we eat? It's about my paper. Shibusawa? Huh? Maruki? He must be important if he's got a portrait. I knew it! Shibusawa, in the flesh! What are you doing here? That's my line. It's rare to see you in a restaurant like this one. Oh? And who might this be? Oh, he's, how do I put it? We've made a deal. A deal? Not over anything shady, is it? No, not at all. Anyway, this is, nice to meet you. I'm Shibusawa. Shibusawa was one of my colleagues back in college. He's the one who recommended I pursue a counseling career. And I hear it's been doing you some good, too. I catch wind of your goings-on every so often. Honestly, it's a big relief. You have so much more compassion than most, but you can also be a bit too carefree. You didn't have to mention that part. Not that I can refute it. But anyway, tell me more about how you've been. Fill me in on this guy, too. Oh, but aren't you here with the others? What about them? It's fine. We just happened to swing by here. They won't mind my being away for a bit. And do you think you two are really going to be able to tackle all that food on your own?
That's...
What? Oh, right. So you're a student at Shujin Academy? They've been on the news an awful lot this year. And that's where you're counseling now? Yeah, but only part-time. So what are you two doing out of the place like this? Isn't some kind of private counseling session, right? He's been giving me a hand with my research. I just brought him here as a thank you for all his help. Research? I had meant to mention this earlier, but my paper is finally almost finished. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's all thanks to you, though. Paper? The one you were doing research for? You mean you're still? Yep, I'm still at it, even after all of what went down. Remember what I told you? That I'd finish this paper no matter how long it took me? Maruki. You blow my mind sometimes. I swear, you gotta be the most stubborn man in the world. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Anyway, it's not 100% complete yet. I haven't even begun the peer review process. Oh, seriously? I'd be more than happy to review it for you. I mean, I did perform all the peer reviews for your publications in college. Huh? Really? Of course, ma'am, why not? In fact, that's it. This is now officially a celebration. The meal's on me today. Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm supposed to be treating him today. Oh, don't worry so much. Don't you want to congratulate him too? I sure do. See, he's up for it too. I do appreciate it, but I have to say, I have mixed feelings about this. Oh, don't sweat the details. Come on, let's go for a second round. We gotta hit up the meat section, and the vegetables, and the beans.
That was great.
Whew, what a feast. I think I've hit my caloric intake for the entire week. Yeah, man, I might get an earful for piling on the pounds. By who? My girlfriend. Well, my fiance, to be more exact. I'm getting married soon. Ah, I see. Huh? Wait, married? Yep, married. Now you're the only one left from school who's still flying solo. Sorry to pry, but I feel like I need to ask. Are you still... Actually, forget I said anything. You were going to ask about Rumi, right? Don't worry, it's fine. Who's Rumi? She was my girlfriend back when I was still a student. Well, I was just too spineless at the time, and we broke up in the end.
Hold on.
It's not like it's a tragedy or anything, though. She's totally happy now. It's just that I don't feel ready to enter another relationship of that sort right now. Huh. This was supposed to be a celebration, yet I've thoroughly killed the mood. Sorry about that. No, it's my bad for bringing it up in the first place. Why don't we wrap things up here? I have to say, it's really good to see you doing well. With your paper almost finished, too. Hey, keep an eye on this guy for me, alright? I mean, it's pretty rare to see him open up to someone like he has with you. You're talking about me like I'm some kind of sullen kid. But I do need to express my appreciation properly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for helping someone like me make their dream come true. Rank 8.
Alright.
Soon we will be 2/3 of the way of unlocking the new ending. Well, should we get going? Don't forget to send me that paper, okay? I'm seriously going to review it for you. I won't. I'll be in touch soon.
Be careful, okay?
Thank you for spending some time with me. Make sure you're careful on your way home. Hey, it's me. I was supposed to treat you out today, huh? Sorry things didn't go as planned. Shibusawa's always been quick to offer me his help. Well, maybe it's because he knows I'm a little careless, though. He's a good friend. That's true. He actually helped me out a lot. Running into Shibusawa was quite a coincidence, but a very lucky one. He was the best in the department when it came to peer reviews. Maybe you're bringing me good luck with him, too? Or maybe I'm doing too much magical thinking. Well, see you later.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. No, they didn't. Anyway, let's hang out.
All right then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Normally this would be where we would max with him, but we can't. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I got tons of dirt on him. How'd you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But
Jeez.
I have known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not going to try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did it because of all the stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking, when push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro? That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine, I still have him and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense, though. You're the ones who saved her, after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. And look where that got me, though. I told myself she was the reason I kept waking Wakaba's curry here. But deep down, I think I was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry that people love so much are just both excuses. You might be right. Yeah. I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I should head upstairs. Did you want to talk? Yeah, thanks. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. Oop, bumped into my table for a bit. Whoops. How good he was at making curry. How interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. Because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. Let's talk to him. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Mm-hmm. Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry about what I just said now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Forever? I know it might be more fun living with people your age like him, but I'll do my damnedest to see if things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me? Ah. Was that supposed to be some kind of a proposal? Hey! Quit your laughing! You're as exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Futaba. Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. Are you sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not going to let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you'd like. Forever if you want. Mm-hmm, I will. Forever. I can't wait to keep sort of living with you too. It's almost time for the live stream. The director's going to be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye! I'm such a fool. My whole life, I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. How you should just accept what hand you're dealt in life. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out when I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go, ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today. Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life.
All right.
I'm going home.
Alright, I better head home. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. Hey, you good to talk? I had talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? It feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. Feel like a real dad now? A real dad, huh? Sounds corny as hell, but I can't deny it. What am I doing? Calling some guy up and rambling about my feelings. But I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I've still got some dignity. See you tomorrow! Holy shit! Oh my god, Sojiro. October 15th.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okomura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. As much as I hate to look at it that way. Uh-oh, on the phone in this guy's class. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported this are now being criticized too. It's all going up in flames. People are posting with this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been so many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we should need to deal with our situation first. The state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams will end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey,
shit!
Are you listening?
You! Pay attention! Is this how you listen to someone who's talking to you? Oh, I have max proficiency. I'm gonna dodge this shit. Oh, what? There we go. Whoa, that was an epic dodge! I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. Hey! I can't teach class now because I don't have any more chalk. Without that chalk, I'm useless. Makes me wonder why I'm throwing it at people. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Nothing we can do about it. Borrow the Cry of Cthulhu from the library. Lovecraft. A legendary writer, but man was he a racist fuck. Like, even in the time when racism was still very, tolerated, he was seen as a big-time racist. Whatever you do, do not look up the name of his cat. If you do, you'll learn everything you need to know.
Here.
Tower rank 8. Surprised we can still go up with him because we haven't done his request yet. But I think this is a... Oh, I don't think we've ID'd it yet. Oh yeah, it hasn't actually been unlocked, so I guess we have to do this first.
Hey.
Hey, what should I... Nah, never mind. Let's train. What are you gonna do? You're gonna call... She need a calling card? Oh, this is how we get it started. Hmm? What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Another calling card? Hanaya Oda.
Huh?
My mom? The Phantom Thieves are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. No, she's not.
Yeah.
Thanks. My mom just isn't herself. She used to be so nice. Mom, do you think they'll actually be able to change her heart? Believe in them. Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all. So...
Hey!
So I want us to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Is this too much for you? It is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She has to deal with a lot, raising me on her own. She had to get stronger because I was so weak.
But
that's not an excuse to hurt the people around her. She fights with everyone about everything and ends up getting hurt. At this rate, my mom's gonna break. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. She won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom. Let's save her then.
yeah.
Okay, I'll give her the calling card. She's my mom after all. I really want to help her. The next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for talking to them about this. I'm going to teach you my best, strongest move. And that is... the Electric Slug. Increases the damage inflicted by the bullet hail.
Alright.
You haven't even used this yet, it's going to be fucking powerful. Oh, I guess it's late. Hey, do me a favor. Don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier, okay?
Later.
So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. I gave the calling card to my mom. It was a little scary. Could you let the Phantom Thieves know that it was scary? Well, we can't go up with her either. I think we're gonna max Mishima tonight. Let me double check on that. No, but we're cutting close.
Hey.
Phantom Thieves are supposed to be the embodiment of justice. How did it come to this? No, there's no point sitting around complaining about it now. I'm sure you'll be able to turn the tide if you just keep changing the hearts of horrible criminals. Oh, and I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh, I was hoping we could talk about Akiyama-kun today. Are you free right now? So what do you do? Are you meeting up with Mishima? Let's talk at the diner then. It'll probably surprise you, but we can talk some more over there. So you remember those guys who beat up Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently, they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion and stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip with the tongue in that act I pulled, I would have been dead. Yup, dead as a doornail. Come on, you'd have to go that far with it. No way, it would never work. Honestly, though, you're amazing. You aren't afraid of the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima.
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody'd ever notice a zero like you stealthing around. Haha, too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun. Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always the one who's screwing with him the most. I don't know. Guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all the bruises you got.
No.
Before, I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima. My bad, I guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Yo, Glasses, I always see you two together. You been coaching him? Something like that. Huh, that's so. I'm kind of jealous. Anyway, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama! Looks like Akiyama-kun is going to be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves? I'm going to work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Mishima is showing a passionate resolve.
All right.
You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything. But I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I started writing as a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Don't use our real names.
No.
Oh, don't worry. I'm coming up with an aliases for all of you. If you guys have code names you use, those will work too.
Alright.
At any rate, we should celebrate today with my treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's just go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times the better. I'm feeling steak, actually. I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party as we have to go catch the last train. Woohoo!
See you later.
Weirdo. Yo, or woo, what is up? You still rocking to the night, Chan? Sorry, I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. Ha 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 ha. That's evident. But it was so fun, right? I've never stayed that late at a diner before. You think it's that power of a fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Alright, I'll stop joking around. I just think I'm really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. You did hear what he said about me, but do you really think some part of me's changed? The sparkle in your eyes. Wait, really? You mean I actually look confident now? Gosh, man, you're gonna make me blush, but thank you. That documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm gonna start writing it seriously. And once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise, a vow between men, okay? I see ya. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, I feel like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. This must be tough. It is, but I'm okay. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, I'll see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then.
Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exam's over. And it's the 16th of Sunday. Request many faces and debts unlocked. View Capsule Row in Akihabara. Roll gacha for Giromekala. I'm sure I butchered the living shit out of that.
I can see it.
Oh! Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Oh! I knew you could do it.
I didn't see what it said. Kinky. Oh, it's Persona capsules.
That's too bad. Oh!
Oh my god, if this keeps up, I'm not doing this anymore.
That's too bad. Oh! That's too bad. Oh!
Hey, we got one.
Nice.
Says I need two.
Oh! Yeah! Oh! Oh! I knew you could do it. Oh!
Wonder if we could sell these. Mossy Mothman.
Whoa!
Whoa, shit, that one's rare.
Oh! I knew you could. Oh!
There we go, we're done. Trade Gear Grimlaka with Manir Capsule for Mystery Stew. Damn it, Dominion again. What am I so mad about? I can't get the guy I want in this Capsule 20 vending machine. I want the figurine for Mothman, but he hasn't been showing up. Tell me if you ever get one. I'll trade you a figurine if you have it. Oh, I did get a Mothman figurine. Wow, his fur looks like it's real. Trade me your Mothman for a model gun. You'll trade with me, right? Wait, the guide said trade with the person with the... Unless it's another one? Yeah, I don't need these. Take them. Alright, that's the only one you're getting. And then Hermit rank 7. Oh yeah, I took up all sorts of dirt. What Kana-chan that is. Are you free? I want to talk to you about it. What's the plan? You gonna hang out with Futaba? Yes.
Thanks.
Come on over to my room then. I'll tell you there. So I looked up Kana-chan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town as Kansai she moved to. But she never continued on to high school. And I started to do some digging into why that might be, and, well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are heavy in debt due to a gambling addiction, so instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help try and pay it off. Apparently they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. We have to put a stop to this. That's right, they can't just use Kana-chan like some tool. Actually though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post was basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. She didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' name in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Kota Magario and Asami Magario. I got a hit for them from the metanav too. We can fix them. I've decided. I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. You can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please, help me save her. I'll do it for you.
Thanks.
Oh, and since you're going to help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we were in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? Chance to revive search objects in the area after battle. Okay. Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. I need to help Futaba put an end to this horrible parenting. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let's adjourn for today.
Bye now.
Roughly under 15 minutes left before I stop the stream. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm just going back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Count on us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up being alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you to do all this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Well, it says to go do a strength hangout, but I'm missing out on those, and honestly, I'd rather get the confidants done. It's nice, it's funny seeing them react to the real world, but like, the reward's not all that worth it. It's just skill cards, which I don't really use. Oh well. We're going to the trade one of those gotcha thingies for a hot-blooded sword. So I'm guessing it's something for it's a new weapon for Yusuke. No, it's for Morgana. That reminds me, actually. I know that he's busy and I can't rank up with him, but I would like to check my equipment.
Yo. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. You're interested in whips? Oh, I don't believe it. You? No, that's impossible. Okay. Alright, which one? It's that time of year when schools hold their athletic meets, huh? Those starting pistols aren't ours, you know. We don't sell them here. Alright, sounds good. Hey, we got some new stuff in that can be used for some... You gonna buy it? How's that?
Yeah, I could use some new defensive gear. Holy crap, these are horrible. Actually, let me check what I actually have first. Maybe this might be part of why we're losing so much. Oh, Morgana could use a new one.
Yo. Okay. Alright, which one? Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains and blast a few rounds. Huh? You gonna be like it? Alright. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. 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 I guess that's fine. Come again.
That should be good. Let's go hang out with Sojiro. Alright, he's gonna be rank 8. I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too.
Yo.
Hey, Futaba, if I was going to add something to the menu, what would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti and curry udon. Ooh, and curry croquettes and curry pizza. I really like curry that much. Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you want to add to the menu? Something with curry. You're hooked too, huh? Of course he is. That stuff's super addicting, man.
Why haven't you answered my calls?
Leave now or I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny.
What was that? Quit fucking with me.
Stop it! Sojiro didn't do anything wrong.
Shut your mouth, Brett! It's your fault I'm in this mess!
Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her unkie, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight.
What?
Not only do you have a massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money?
God damn it! This is all your fault, you bitch! You cursed little...
Futaba!
This is assault! I'll sue!
With what money, bitch? What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own.
This delinquent attacked me! He's dangerous! This cafe's finished, you hear me? I won't let you get away with this!
Ugh. God damn, what a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already?
I was just protecting Futaba!
Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba? Mm-hmm. But Unky says he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or this store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian, after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. So don't go doing anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. Rank 8. Finally.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing up for me. Let's go, Futaba. I'll message you later. Big news. I looked up my uncie's name on Mementos, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked you for help? Of course I wouldn't. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncie's name is Yoji Ishiki. Let's go to Mementos and change his heart. But I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not that day. So I was thinking, can we maybe just go just the two of us? I really need your help here, please. I need to take care of Futaba's unkie and help Sojiro. Muddy Grubba Unkie. I don't plan on stopping saying that because Unkie is a really funny name. What better name than that voice, too? For that voice. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. It's the school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Alright, it is a, it's test week.
The Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we
The
begin?
first day of exams begin. Counting both black and white surfaces. How many surfaces are there in the total on a soccer ball? 32?
Ooh, we can do this!
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only compromised with the colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Well, yeah, I remember. I think she said it unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture. Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
Finished on time. Time's up. Put your pencils down and you put your hands under your desks.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
That's what she sounds like? Is that her first time having a voice? Or aside from a couple of lines?
Now everyone.
Second day of your exams, please begin. Who conducted the executions using this device? Charles Henry Sanson.
Ooh, we can do this!
Because the other guy was the one who made it. What's the reason that most people cannot be a cormorant fisherman of Nagasawa? It's a hereditary profession.
Ooh, we can do this!
I'll probably stop when the exams are over. I just realized it's 11.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
For real? You gotta report that.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today's the third day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the meaning of robota, the etymological word root of robot? Slave labor?
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 Bs in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this!
Today's the last day of the exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean our place. I'm getting ready for bed now. Good night. Alright, good night, Kokla. I'm not going to be on much longer. What's this about?
It's open.
Come in. Oh, of course she'd want to come in.
Welcome.
Ah, you're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay? Huh? Yes? I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my things.
Thank you. I'm alright, though. That must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well...
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nothing's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now! Think of this as just seeking a way to relax with some tea. Would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So was mealtime essentially the same as set up as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but... Well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
How troubling.
What's wrong?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality,
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this
Says
more to talk
Ryuji.
about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Yeah, that's pretty, Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation's on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyway? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. You have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
I'd very much like to believe that. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
Let's do it.
Well, that's going to do it for me tonight, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining. We are slowly approaching Palace 6 soon. Which you might have guessed from the flash forward. It's... well, I'll just leave it at that if you haven't caught on. Thank you all so much for joining. I'll be back tomorrow night at around 8 p.m. for some more Persona 5 Royal. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to give me a follow on here. Thank you to everybody that donated bits or subscribed. And if you enjoy, you know, my company in general, feel free to give me a follow on socials. I'm MugiwaraJM, same as I am here. Everywhere except for Facebook, I'm MugiwaraJM. Instagram, I am MugiwaraJM Arts. And if you like my gaming content, feel free to check out Super Bonus Round, which is my Let's Play channel that I do with my friends, where we play a game that either one of us has never played before, both of us have never played before, or it's a game we haven't played in a while and it feels like new. We're currently going through Yakuza 0, Borderlands 3, and Disney's The Haunted Mansion. And the schedule rotates like every 3 days. New uploads every Monday through Saturday around 12 Eastern. And Sunday's a free day for best ofs or a one-off or a free day so we can get a break. So check that out when you can. Alright. Thanks everyone again. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day depending on when and where you're watching this. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for some more Persona 5 Royal. Again, I've been MugiwaraJM. I hope you had fun and I provided some entertainment during these unprecedented and trying times. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys later. Good night.